The square knot is a knot that probably every Boy Scout or Girl Scout is going to know. And it's a knot that's used more frequently if you're bundling something up, if you're tying something up. You want to use the square knot. It's a relative of the bow knot, which is the knot that we use, probably the most commonly used knot in the theater really is the bow knot, which is used to fasten curtains and electric cables and so forth to pipes or battens over the stage. So in tying the square knot, we're going to assume that we have two ends because we've taken a line, we've wrapped it around something, we've bundled something up, and we're going to then make a knot that holds that fast so that it doesn't come back apart. So the way that a square knot is tied is to take the two lines, pass them over each other, make what's called a half hitch. So just wrapping the rope around itself like that, that's called a half hitch. And then we're going to wrap the rope around again, make a second half hitch, and when we do, that has made a square knot. You'll notice one of the tails has black tape and one of the tails has red tape on it so that you can kind of keep these separated. So we're looking at that, and if you look at it, you can see that really a square knot has these two loops that fit together. So if I pull that way, you can see that those loops fit together with one another. And you can also see that the two tails, and we have two tails because we're using both ends of the rope, but that the two tails then are running parallel to the two standing parts that we have there. And that's what's making it into a square knot. A square knot has a saying that goes with it. We're going to say that the right goes over the left. Okay, we're making a half hitch, and then the left, which was the right a minute ago, but now it's the left, is going to go on top of the right, and then we make another half hitch and we pull that, and that's what makes our square knot. So again, that is the right goes over the left, making a twist, then the left goes over the right, like so, and that's what makes our square knot. Now, if you do that, the right over the right, and then the right over the left, and then the right over the left again, it makes what's called a granny knot. So I'm going to mistie this on purpose, and I'm going to put the right one over the left one, and then I'm going to put the right one over the left one again. And you'll notice that when I pull that, you'll notice that does not look the same as it did when we had the square knot, because remember, with the square knot, the tail was parallel to the standing part, and here it's perpendicular. So one is up and one is down. And what tends to happen with the granny knot, and of course it's not cooperating here, but what tends to happen is that the end may well pull through and it'll come loose like that. It's also, if the knot is under a lot of tension, it's very hard to get the knot untied. Okay, so to recap, what we're going to do in order to tie the square knot is that we want to put the right one over the left one, take a half hitch, and that's the term for what I just did there. Then we're going to take the left one, put it over the right one, make another half hitch, and voila, we have a square knot.